Hey everybody, Monoism here. It is December 10th, 2014. It's about 10:50 right now. And if you ever had one of those nights where you feel like you should have just played Skylanders, this is that night for me. I ended up last night, I wound up at the Desert Temple. I'm looking for my base still, and I wind up at a Desert Temple, and it's like, hey, something good happened for a change. So I go in and I stop it there. It's like 20-ish minutes or so. It's a perfect stopping point. And then I'm excited tonight. I plan to come in and record some upgrades and other things. And went ahead and raided the temple because I was so excited about it. I took everything, kind of explained how you don't kill yourself. And then at the end of the episode, as I'm coming up, and I had just, in the previous part of that episode, I explained, make sure you light up the temple, particularly this, bottom floor, because mobs can spawn. As I'm going up, a creeper, literally, as I like throw down a block of dirt as I'm pillaring up, creeper blows up, and I'm like, whoa, what the heck? And then literally a ninja creeper appears and blows up. And so I'm thinking, we got to get out of here. And so I'm thinking, I'm going to mark this temple, and so I can kind of know where it's at, and we can use it as a place marker, like, hey, I need to go this direction from there to get to my base, or I've explored these other three directions and not found my base. It's time to go the other direction. And as I'm doing that, I didn't have the water bucket because my inventory was full with junk, but I wanted to take it home with me. And I didn't make the bucket like I wanted to, so I didn't have water, so I couldn't get down, so I started pillaring down. I picked the wrong one. I built two side by side so I could go down on one, just break it as I go. And I broke the one that was right over the center of the temple. And needless to say, I fell through the blue wool and landed right where that pressure plate would have been. But since I mined it in the TNT an extra 2 or 3 blocks lower, and I died. And that was the end of that episode, and I was pretty devastated. We had some really cool stuff, and I had so many resources I wanted to use to build my base, because that's all I really wanted to do, was build the base and start mining. And then, of course, expand the base, And somehow, in episode 7, I don't know how this happened, I was able to actually get back to this ridiculously death trap temple. So that's where we're going to pick up here. I'm going to resume the game, and we're going to try to get back to my base with all this crud that we got from the temple. So let's do that, shall we? Alright, it is still nighttime, I think. So what I'm actually going to do is come in here. Did I not get the stupid crafting table last time? I guess I didn't. So I've got to figure out which chest has my crafting table. Not that one. Oh, the TNT. I want to take that home with us. Let's see here. I'll take the cobble. There's more. Sand I don't care about. I do want the feathers. I'd like that. Let's see here. May leave that stuff because there's still some other things I want. Don't care for that. There we go. This is my other items of interest. So flint I want. Crafting table I want. It is nice to have the wood. You know what? I'm sorry, stick, but you're gone. Something I don't really have to have. You know what? The gravel can go. I'd rather have my shovel on me. And I'd like that wood. Let's see here. You know what? Let's just move that there. And I'll take this and... Okay. We're good. We're going to come in here. And... what was I going to do? Not that. What was I going to do? I honestly cannot remember. I thought it was important, and I know it involved a crafting table. But I don't know what it was. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to do. I know I thought it was extremely important to do. Okay, it's starting to be daylight, so Where's my stupid little staircase at? You know what? That means we can get something else. Oh no, okay. That can stay. Let's just get this stupid dirt. Okay. This has been such a bad experience. You know. Okay. Now, this looks familiar to you. It should, because it's where I pillared up into a creeper. Alright, let's see what happens. I thought there was an opening. Okay, right there. Nothing. Hallelujah. Let's go ahead and just play it safe. Okay. We will hope that we don't... Oh, good grief. Oh, God. Okay. What happened to me there, the reason I didn't assault him, the left analog stick. I hate that button more than I can tell you. And I have this thing lit up. I don't know what the problem is. I remember what I was going to do with the crafting table now, though. I was going to make a sign. Please let me out of here. Okay, skeletons should be burned. Alright, this is a horrible place. Horrible place that I never want to see again in my life. Where do they keep those? I've never actually done anything like that in this game. Where do these idiots put the signs at? Is it in that tab? Yep, it is. So I need to make some wooden planks. And come over here. We're probably going to get attacked from behind. Oh, I'm sorry. I need that stick I left behind. So. Oh, God. This is just like a cursed temple. And I never want to come here again. Okay. So. Let's go ahead now. Get an achievement for that? Well, at least you know I wasn't lying that I hadn't made one. I just hope we don't die. That'd be really cheap if we got blown up. I can type so fast. Temple of Death. We'll just leave it at... Oh, screw you, Xbox. I hate this controller more than you have any idea. It's gonna get dark while I do this. But I feel like this is important. Temple of Death. Is there an enter button? Really? Is there not an enter button? Really? I mean, do we not have enter on this thing? Ah, God. Anyway. 12. They're not hyphens either. This is taking way too much time. 12. 10. I was gonna put R.I.P. Wisdom, but oh, what a you know what? You know, oh my gosh. Really? I absolutely hate this control. schematic with this game. It sucks. I'm just gonna flat out tell you right now, it sucks 100%. I can't edit it now? Really? Okay, we'll just leave it at that. I was gonna do some cool, funny stuff, but you know what? If they want to be like that, they just go right ahead. So, can I not really? I can't have that. I don't have any use for that right now. So, you know what? It is worth it to me. I just don't have this trouble with Nintendo stuff. I really don't. So you have to like push done every time, I guess. Temple of Death. A. We're gonna put 1, 2. I'm just gonna use the dots because that's quicker. 10 dots. My Kinect isn't lit up again, by the way. 12/10/2014. Done. Done. Okay, so screen cap. Let's use this dreaded button here. Okay. And that's going to be my screenshot right there. So, back at it, into the real world. And we just have to figure out which way to go. And I'm not quite sure. Which way did I come from? I feel like I come up on it from this direction. So that's definitely the mountain I would have been on when I spotted it, because there's nothing tall that way. So it's just a matter now of getting back where we need to be. I can kill the cow because we've got leather and we've got, I think we've got some raw steak in there. We've got our iron sword back, so that's fan-diddly-tastic. I'm gonna leave the sheep. We've just got so much crud on us right now. Ooh, the chickens are tempting. I don't really have time. I'm gonna hold back. That sign took way more time than it should have, sadly. So we're kind of in a hurry now. If I could just get back to my base with this stuff and build another chest and put it all in that chest, I would be ecstatic. We're headed in the right direction, I think. I haven't seen another piece of cobble, but I remember I had trouble putting them down because I was in such a hurry. I remember crossing this, so that's good. No sign of mobs at this point, which is another perk. Try to keep my head up so we don't like have a creeper walk off the cliff on us. Everything else should be burned. We're not going in a wooded area. I think up there must be my little lookout point that we saw the temple from. That said, where's my cobble trail? We should have seen some. We'll probably get lost again, but you know, stuff happens. I never remember being right under that. I remember seeing it from a distance and other things. So, which way did I go? I remember I came across my little base. That chicken's really tempting, but we do have food. There it is! I see my stupid structure in the sky. My skydiving board. There is a chance we could do this before it's dark. And I'd be a very happy guy. Oh man. It'd be great if I didn't have to go through the woods to do this. Should probably switch to this. Okay, this is more my style of terrain here. Gotta watch out for caves at this point. So I'm not really following my cobble trail, but there's cows in the trees. I know we're getting close to home at this point. Oh, the grains of the cobble tower are coming in. There's that natural bridge I talked about, so I know we did that. Good freaking grief. We did it. Or we're going to do it. Oh, happy day. I can't tell you how happy I am right now. I cannot tell you how happy I am right now. Okay, we did it. We made it home. We made it home. What an adventure that was. 15-minute mark. We're good. Now I want to get rid of some of these stupid trees and make it hard to see my base. Just gonna get the wood, and we will fell the logs later. Or I mean, check for apples and stuff. Flint and steel would be a more effective method, I suppose. I don't know if I have inventory space to get the birch logs. We don't. So we'll stick to oak for now. I want to open this up so I can actually see to my base. That's what my goal is. Actually, you know, just because this is creeper heavy, might be advantageous for me to get inside now. Before anything else bad can possibly happen. So I say that, and I'm sure there will be some enemies in here. There's not. Happy day. Okay. Do we have daylight outside? Yes, we do. Do I care at this point in time? No, I do not. I just really don't. Just to play it safe, we're going to do that. And we're going to come down here. And it's going to be fantastic. Light there, the wolves are here, everybody's here. I can see enemies coming up the way things have gone for us, so we will keep that from happening. Thank you for cooperating, Xbox. We'll light that. And that's lit. I'm gonna come over here. Alright. Okay, we're here. And it's time to craft. And you should know what I'm gonna do here. We not have any wood, so we didn't get any of that stuff, really. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's just do it this way then. That's important, the iron, so it's gonna go in there. The gold is important, so it's gonna go in there. We got that. I'll move the feathers for now. The bones, we can wait on that. 17 minutes in now. Raw beef, let's just move that for the time being. The boots can go. Let's see here. No, I want that back. TNT can wait in the chests. Okay, so now let me come in here, and I want some of this. We're gonna close that. I'm gonna come right here. We're gonna make some stuff now. Let me figure out where I want to place this. Let's see. Maybe this is deep enough. I'd like it to be encased in stone, just to play it safe. Can't believe we're back at our base with our stuff. That's really all I wanted, you know? Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna throw down 3 chests in there, I think. So, I'm gonna go ahead and craft that. Okay, we got our 3 chests for this side. That's fine with me. No, I didn't mean to put that there. Alright, grab that. And what do I want to do here? Get my chest down where the signs are at. Signs I should have put in that chest, but we'll do that later. Where did the chests go? There they are. Okay. So, chest, and the special... Why could it not go there? I don't quite understand that. You're supposed to go... What's wrong with this game? Can we really not do that. Fine. Alright, so being symmetrical, we got 1, 2, and then the next ones, and I did 3 back. Want this to match up as nice as possible. Okay, so this one needs to be opened as the edge. We should have 2 in front, is that correct? Yeah, that's right. And I did 1, 2, 3 back. Oh, what do you know? That's convenient, is it not? So I'm going to put that chest there. And what I'm going to do with this chest, when I was looking, I got Iron Man last night. I had no idea the sign was actually an achievement. But there's a deal where it wanted you to fill an entire chest with cobblestone. So I'm going to work towards that coming up. Let's see here. This chest, we can move these signs out of our way. Want them on the bottom row. No cobble there. Put these pieces of flint by the feathers. So I need some wood next time we play. Things of that nature. We're gonna start building our base and mining like I intended to do. So, yeah, let me come in here, light these little areas up a bit. We'll put it in the middle on both sides. There, I'm getting choked up again. Didn't intend to fight an iron here, but I will take it. Alright. Well, you know, for the time being, we'll just do that. And yeah, so let's try to figure out if there's anything else we can do here. 'Kay. This may open up to the outside. Nope, it didn't. So I'm cool with that. 23 minutes, so you got a little bonus time here. Not anything exciting, but this is how I wanted it to start off, was not exciting, not falling from temples or anything like that. And we'll see what happens. Oops. The zombies sound mad. I'm not really scared of them. I'm just scared of ninja creepers and holes in the ceilings of things. You know? But I'll detail this out better in the future. But for now, we're just kind of gonna, you know, call that good. I'm wanting to get that roof cobbled and maybe like an extra layer or so on it. And we'll do some of that type of stuff in the next episode. I'm kind of set up now. We've got a lot of good stuff. We've been to a temple. This is going to be my mine. Of course, it's deeper than that. I just put the dirt there because we've had such good luck with things here lately. But I think we're in business. We're going to start building this base up like I want it. We're going to start working on the outside castle front, if you will. I call this the giving slab, and apparently I should never leave it because we die. But going to do some cool stuff, and just mainly, you know, building up the base and everything right now. So that's what I plan to do the next couple episodes, is just stick to this exact area. I'm going to clear out those trees. We're going to build probably some docks, maybe a canal. More like signifying things. I'll probably go up in the air and break up that monstrosity, or maybe like make a giant arch out of it would be better, and just leave it there since it did work fairly well. And yeah, I mean that's basically what I've got planned. So we're back home. We got tons of stuff. You know, TNT, gold, iron, all kinds of crud. So I'm pretty happy with that. But that's about all she wrote. Recorded 6, 7, and 8 tonight. 6 was raiding the temple. Very technically, kind of tried to walk you through what to do, what not to do. And then ending the episode was to be the pillar up. And it turned out to be me falling down the middle of the temple. Episode 7, frantically rushed back to the temple, and then episode 8, we got the rest of our stuff, and we somehow made our way back home. So that's where we're at, and I intend to stay here for quite some time and just do some cool stuff. Let me pause that so we don't lose time there. But that said, thanks so much for watching. Again, you know, my initial plans were to just kind of like go out episode 3, get some food, come back, build up the base, make my like little watchtowers / locating towers, and we wound up getting lost, and that turned into finding a temple, raiding the temple, dying from falling to the bottom of the temple, and then somehow we magically went from our base to the temple and back, which is something that we hadn't been able to do for several episodes. So we're home. That's all that matters. We got all of our stuff. I'll take the fall from the temple, given that I'm back home now, and I've got the temple's gear and everything I had acquired along the way while being lost. So crazy times. Hopefully you're enjoying it thus far. That's really kind of what you have to expect from this game. As you go in, at least in you know, survival, creative, yeah, you can do whatever, but survival, the best laid plans, they have crazy things happen. So that said, hopefully you are enjoying it. Hopefully you'll stick around. Episode 9, I plan to stay right here and just work on the base. So if that's up your alley, great. If not, sorry. Check back anyway, because who knows what'll happen. So that said, thanks again for watching, and I will catch you back here for episode 9 in our Minecraft Xbox One solo survival series.